Hey beautiful people, hola mi gente, what's up? Que hola, I'm back. Today is day 18 of Decolonizing Spirituality video series, and today's theme is the colonization of beauty. This one's really personal for me because when we talk about the colonization of beauty, we're not just talking about makeup, ads, or filters. We're talking about generational trauma that lives in our bloodlines. For so long, colonization taught us that purity meant whiteness, that the lighter your skin, the closer you were to godliness, that having good hair meant straight, silky, European-looking hair, and everything else, the curls, the coils, the braids, the dark tones, the full lips, the wide hips, the bridged or wide nose, those were things that needed to be fixed, to hide, or to be ashamed of. My own family carried that mindset. My grandmother, may she rest in peace, was a mulata, a very light-skinned black woman who swore up and down that she wasn't black. She'd sit for hours straightening her hair until it looked like one of those shiny little football helmets. And all the time, that was considered pride, respectability, keeping up appearances. My own mother-in-law is black. My husband is part black. But really, it was survival, trying to fit in a world that punished anything that looked too black. We're all different shades. And I remember being told to stick with my own kind. I didn't even know what that meant as a kid. But I learned when I chose love, when I chose to have a child with a black man. My family disowned me, just like that. The people I loved the most turned their back on me and my baby. That pain, it cuts deep because colorism and racism doesn't just exist out there. They live inside of our own families, inside of our own communities, especially in the Caribbean diaspora. I've heard the remarks. I've seen how some of my relatives treat darker skinned family members differently and how they praise the ones who came out light. If you don't know, I have 2 children, one black, one white. That's how colonization lives on, through the way we talk about beauty, worth, and even love. And I want to be real. As a white passing Latina, Cuban indigenous person, I understand my privilege. I didn't ask for it, but I have it. But I'm not going to pretend it doesn't exist. This system, this patriarchal, colonized world gives me advantages that my own bloodline, my own family members don't get. So whatever privilege I do have, I will use it to protect and uplift those of color and marginalized communities, because silence benefits no one but the oppressor. And yeah, there are times I don't feel fully accepted anywhere. Not by certain groups of people, because of my DNA, because of my background, my heritage, or how I even look. But I've learned that my place isn't to be comfortable. My place is to speak truth. Beauty was never meant to be colonized. The divine doesn't come in one shade, one texture, or one shape. Every curl, every scar, every braid, every stretch mark, every freckle, every nose, every lip is all holy. The sun kisses every hue for a reason. I love you. See you tomorrow.